Call it the payphone app. It allows you to pay for things, whether it's food, services, retail goods, with your smartphone, iPhone, Androids, and for people who are BlackBerry, Windows Phone, Nokia, Symbian, anything. It's a web mobile app. So that's what we are.
So tell us what types of merchants are using your app.
Sure. So right now, any merchant that has a cash register can use our app. Predominantly in Boston, we have a lot of food and restaurants, quick service, full service. We have a couple retailers, especially in the South End, lots of retail there. We have a doggy daycare store. We have a hair salon, but we, again, mostly have quick service restaurants, things like Belogo that just launched their 20 locations today. We have Sebastian's Cafe in downtown Boston. There's 8 locations there.
And tell us a little bit about how the application works from a merchant perspective and how that transition happens. And
sure, absolutely.
Why they love it.
All right. Well, really quickly, a little background on what Level Up is. Level Up is a product out of Scavenger. Scavenger is a local tech company. We were actually founded by a 18-year-old Princeton dropout named South Prebatch, who then went on to build a company called Scavenger, which was funded by Google Venture as well as Highland and a number of other VC firms. Scavenger was great, essentially connecting people with using smartphone technology and location-based technology with a business and sharing, via social media their presence and creating all this interesting content. Well, the problem with that is we weren't able to ascertain how much customers are spending at that store. It's like, hey, people coming to your store, they're playing Scavenger, and they're sharing all this information out on Twitter, but what's the ROI on that? There was this disconnect, huge disconnect between that. Well, we dabbled into connecting that transaction right into the store, and we evolved from a product called Level Up A to what we have now, which is considered Level Up D, and essentially connecting right to that customer base in your store at the transaction. It's also a loyalty program that's integrated and seamless as well, so it encourages customers to come in, spend more money, come back in more often, all without having to carry around vouchers, coupon cards for every single different location. So.
Great. Well, you brought with you today one of your live case studies. We have Ron Sarni in the studio as well. Ron is Il Formaggio Grande, the big cheese from Grilled Cheese Nation.
That's
Welcome,
right.
Ron.
Yeah, thank you.
Why don't you first tell us about the big cheese?
Grilled Cheese Nation we have 2 trucks out on the streets of Boston. We're also on the Greenway, and we're in Harvard University. We're one of the very first trucks out there. And after a trip around the country and looking at many different concepts, we felt that grilled cheese would be great. The demographic on food trucks is 18 to 36, which was just perfect for the use of Level Up. And we find that actually the usage of Level Up is far greater than a normal credit card. And people, it's so easy to use. Most of our consumers, the clients, have it, and it's widely popular, especially on college campuses.
Interesting.